because you know, you train for something.
Yeah.
You expect to win.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what I learned from that, man. And the most important thing, it's true. Winning isn't everything, and losses are great because they're lessons, especially when you're young. The worst thing, and you've probably seen it. You've been coaching a long time. You get that kid. He's just naturally talented, right? He goes in there and he's winning. Let's say he wins for like a year. He's just naturally talented, stronger, faster, yada, yada, right? But when he gets that first loss, he quits. Because he went so long winning, he never dealt with the reality of a loss. And in life, we're going to lose, man.
It's part of the game.
Yeah, we're going to fail. Failure makes you who you are, makes you stronger, right? You know, when you're young, you don't want to hear that. It's like, oh, no, that's crap. They don't know what they're talking about, whatnot. But it's the truth. Until you fail, you can never be as great as you want to be. You know? Never, because it's so necessary. You have to fail at things so you can learn. You know what I'm saying? Even to this day.
If I told you my history about when I first started competing and stuff, I lost for like the first 3 years.
Part of the game, right?
Well, first or second match, but back then it was hard to compete. You had to travel around.
Yes.
It was expensive. I was young. I didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So it was really hard. I had to come back home and be like, how did it go? I lost. And deal with that, and it was like everything to me. So it meant a lot to me. But on the flip side, because I had to pick myself up, any success, everything I've done in my life after 3 years, and when I finally won one match, I was a world-class blue belt, and I took that all the way to black belt, But I could have quit any of those times, but I didn't. I kept at it. And because of that time, any success I've had in my life is because of those 3 years of losing.
See?
So like, oh, you've won this thing, you've done that. But if I really look at my accolades or things that have meant the most to me, are those losses.
You remember them, right?
Well, just the fact that I had to pick myself up. You feel like you basically like you died because it meant so much to you, meant everything to you. You put your heart and soul into it, and then it doesn't work out.
I always say you remember the greater losses more than the greatest victory sometimes.
Yeah. You always remember the guys you lose to.
Yeah.
You don't remember the guys you beat.
Yeah. It's true,
right? For sure.
Man, so.
And the beautiful thing with jiu-jitsu and wrestling and judo even, is you can tap out, right?
Yes.
You can live to another day, right?
And that's so important you say that, man, because I teach kids, as you know already. And like one thing I've been explaining lately to the parents is that losses right now are okay because you can tap out. Like right now, one of the things we're working on, we'll talk in the conversation is in 2028, the Olympics are coming here in Los Angeles. So I'm working with USA Judo. We want to have some homegrown talent. And it's not just my goal to have it in judo, but wrestling programs, even taekwondo programs, and possibly karate programs, just anything martial art related, because that's the grassroots for kids that might want to go to MMA anyway. You know, you need a good, solid foundation. Sure. And those Olympic sports are great, in my opinion. Not everybody agrees, but it's great. Anything
for sure
that sets up, it's the same as Little League baseball.
You talk to me.
right.
They're the best ones.
Yeah, man, it's the best.
The Olympics were founded on those things.
Exactly. That's what I feel.
And every culture can understand them.
Yes.
No matter what culture you're at.
Yes. And it helps you look at you, those individual sports, those combat sports. It really makes you look at yourself.